Well, President Trump instructing the Pentagon to start testing nuclear weapons for the first time in more than 30 years. There are serious questions about what the president has planned and whether he will test actual nuclear warheads or just the systems that carry them. National correspondent Archer Elnashar reports from Washington.
President Trump announcing what appears to be a stunning shift in America's nuclear policy. Because of other countries' testing programs, I have instructed the Department of War to start testing our nuclear weapons on an equal basis.
They seem to all be nuclear testing. We have more nuclear weapons than anybody.
The U.S. does not have the most nuclear warheads. Russia does, with an estimated total of around 5,500. The U.S. has the second most with 5,200, then China in third with 600. The last country to conduct a confirmed test was North Korea in 2017. Before that, Pakistan and India each in 1998, China in 1996, the U.S. in 1992, and Russia in 1990.
Presidents of both the Democratic and Republican parties have observed a moratorium on such testing for over 3 decades, and with good reason.
It's unclear if, when calling for nuclear weapons testing, the president actually instead means testing nuclear-capable systems. The missiles, aircraft, submarines that just deliver the nuclear warheads.
It'll be announced. We have test sites. It'll be announced.
If the president wants to test delivery systems for nukes, that's something the U.S. already does, but through the Department of Energy, not the Pentagon. They also regularly assess the actual weapons in what are called subcritical tests.
You would make sure everything worked without actually setting off a nuclear explosion.
Russia did just test a nuclear-capable, nuclear-powered missile called Burevestnik. Now, in response to Trump's new call for U.S. testing, the Kremlin emphasized Burevestnik is not an actual nuclear weapon, and if anyone deviates from the moratorium, Russia will respond accordingly.
The nature of nuclear arms racing, we ought to know from before, in that previous Cold War, showed us that whatever one side did, the other side quickly followed. I have no doubt in my mind that both Beijing and Moscow, Moscow in particular, are ready to start up nuclear testing.
As history has shown, starting up nuclear testing is much easier than ending it. In Washington, I'm Atra Elnashar reporting.